Hello and welcome to this video. It's about my experience so far with NTE with over 100 hours and with pretty much having completed everything in the game as far as I could. Of course, some small things I haven't done that are really annoying, take a lot of time to find the stuff. But besides that, I have pretty much done everything I can. Now, while I'm doing this video is to show why this game is so good and to compare to other gotcha games, other games that are in that same category of games. So, since it's a gotcha game, of course, the gambling mechanic, I'm gonna introduce you to that one. If you have played it, if you haven't played it, I'll just go over it again. Doesn't matter. Now, when you open the fair, there are two places where you can gamble at. First, it is with solid dice or with fabricated dice. Now, fabricated dice are used for gambling in a sense of the normal gambling. You know, this is like the most common one that you're going to get. If you gamble, it opens up this board where if you gamble, it's going to roll a dice between a number from 1 to 6. And depending on what you land on, you get that corresponding thing. Of course, with every other gacha game, there's not that many places where you can get an S rank. There's one. And on the other side of the map, I believe there's also one. Or not. So there's only one here. If you think, oh, but that's a bad chance. It's somewhat of a bad chance, yes. But the thing that differentiates this from other gacha games is there is a guaranteed chance that at 90 you get it. There's no 50-50. There's a pity at 70. So if you at the top right you can see 4 out of 10 to get an A rank. So like 10 to get an A rank and 90 at most to get an S class. At 70 you get a major increase to the chances to get an S rank. What happens then is the board goes into like overdrive, like all the visuals you see right now. The board goes faster. But yeah, and pretty much in every third space or something, an S rank card appears. Oh yeah, here triggers board modification after roll 70. So the chances skyrocket at that point. And then there's also this place you can gamble with the other dice, where you can then get certain characters, which are either on the right, you see 3A rank, and in the middle, you see the newest S rank character, Hotori. She just came out. If you go here, you can see her chibi figure right there. You can also see the A rank cards and what characters those are. That's how gambling works in this game. If you think, oh, is there some kind of weapon gambling? Yes and no. So, I mean, yes, but it's different. Now, from here, you can get these golden pieces, these golden chess pieces, they look like. You can use to, if you go into, Arc Research, that's one of the things you can use to get keys, try keys, or you can also go to Hunter Exchange, depending on how high your rank is. You can get like Tycoon level on how high that is. You can use the in-game currency to get try keys. So you can then go to the Arc shop and gamble for arcs, which are pretty much the weapons. Or you can also just buy them right here if you have enough. I think it's a guaranteed chance to get the S class, arc that just came out if you open this one on the first pull, which is pretty nice. And if you simply gamble here, you should get enough here, and you also get a lot from just playing the game. So yes, you can gamble for arcs, but you can easily make them in game. You can also, like for example, one of my main arcs that I really enjoy is on my girl Hathor, Raging Flames. This one, you just get from playing the game and fighting a boss, which you can also do just early game. Like, this boss I just happened to stumble upon in the middle of the road. It's like a guy on a bike, on a flaming bike. Headless rider, something. Yeah. Just from killing him, you get this. Or, for example, this one, you also just get that from a boss. And these are pretty much just weapons. They give you a attack damage buff, well, crit rate, attack, break intensity. They give you their own buff as well as normal attack. So they're pretty much like normal weapons you would also find in Genshin or something. Now, they also have their own buffs that work really well with certain characters. It's like this one works really well with her. This one works really well with her. This is actually hers. Like this one is made for her pretty much. Marching Beyond Time. Now that we've got the gambling system out the way, let me show you the rewards. With all the stuff that you get from in-game, or like all the chances increase, like compared to other games, you must think, oh yeah, but like you'll probably get less of that currency to get that stuff. Not really. For example, let's go back all the way, just from starting the game. To help you kick off your adventure in NTE with style, we've prepared a special gift for you. 1,600 Annulith, which is 10 pulls right there. This one, welcome gift delivered. That is one free S rank right away. You can find, if you join the game before 1.0 is over, you can go into your inventory, you can open this, and you can choose the character that you want. There's 5 more pulls here, 10 more right here, 2,200 right there. That's 20 pulls right there, as well as one free 4-star character of I keep messing it up because I've been playing. I played Genshin so much. I'm sorry. One A rank character, also one glider, another pull, 50 Annulith. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, I'd say. 50, 100, 100. That's just from codes, by the way. 300 more. You keep getting rewards, and at the beginning, you get a ton of rewards that you can use to get your first S rank. And actually, that's enough to force like 2 S ranks right away. You get one free one, and at the beginning, if you start the game, the chance starts at 50. At least when I joined the game. The chance right here with the normal pulls was 50 instead of 90. After the 50, it goes up to 90. Oh, by the way, if I mumble or something, or if I make a mistake, please don't make fun of me. I'm autistic, and I also have ADHD, so please don't mind that. Please don't mind me mumbling. I'm sorry if you don't understand anything. I'm just trying to show off this game because I really like it. I'm a new YouTuber, streamer, so I want to get off on the right foot. I want to do this right. So, after going over the wishes, how they work, how the weapon wishing works, how much you get. Also, that was just the free stuff that they give you, not counting on stuff that you get in-game. Like any of the achievements, which give from 5 up to 20 per achievement. Hunter rewards that also give you pulls every now and then. Exploration guide, which also gives you like at least 1 pull each. No, at first not, but later you get like 1 pull each. You get, I think, 10 with each of these, which is also just the daily stuff. If you try characters, you actually get more. For example, right here, for each one, you get 10. Actually, I haven't done these, so probably should. The event stuff, like from this one, that's another free A rank. That's another, how much? 10 each. I don't actually know how many those are. I'd have to look later. But yeah, safe to say, you get a bunch from the game. They've actually advertised this. I think it was like somewhat like 170 pulls right away from release. Not counting, I think, daily stuff and so on and so forth. After that, let's go to the characters. Like, you know, after talking about the gambling part, like, even if they're like worth less or like you don't have to spend as much time or as much money to get those characters, are they even worth it? My opinion, yes. This game makes it absolutely worth it and makes you want to get those characters because they feel unique. Because, for example, this character, she came out as soon as the game came out. She was like the first to have a banner. If you use this ability, you can walk on walls. You can actually also walk on ceilings, like this. Or this one, which, if I just hold this button down, can stop time. I can stop time with this character. At the bottom left, you can see like a timer ticking down. So it's not forever, but I can pretty much do this anytime. Not in combat, but with her ultimate, I can still pause time. So, like in combat. So yeah, character design wise, character ability wise, this one also just has a wing. Amazing. World building wise, also really gorgeous. It's mostly a city with some nature, as you can see up here. Mostly Miguel District up here is nature. On her shores, somewhat nature. These places are pretty much mostly just city. So yeah, world building is gorgeous in my opinion. Characters, gorgeous. Really well made. The pulls, how many you get, how many you need to get a good character that you want. By the way, from those 2 first S rank that you get free from the game, you like pretty much can I mean, yeah, pretty much. You can choose what character you want. Some characters you can't choose. For example, this one or this one you can't get right away, sadly. This one, for example, you can though. She is one of those starter S rank. Characters that aren't starter S rank are not in that list, sadly. But some of the most OP characters in the game are in that. For example, Hathor, she's in that. Sakuri's in that. Xuan, I don't know, I forgot her name. She's in here. He's in here. She's in there, and she's in there. You actually get her just from progressing the game. And this one and this one were just the 2 most recent in the banner. Think, okay, but like, like she can stop time, she can walk on walls and ceilings, but like, do A rank have like any use in the game? It's like, she can walk on walls, she can pause time, but like, do any of the others have like some type of breaking mechanic? This guy, for example, can like dive underground into like a shadow thingy, so like he can sneak past enemies really easy. So yes, there are A rank characters that you can use to go past others, like to like go around at people. For example, she would also be perfect for this, just as well as he is. Actually, I think Skia is like better because like with her, you pause time, so enemies are stuck. So with Skia, they keep moving, and it like takes more. You know, you can just sneak past them, and everything keeps going as it should be, while she kind of completely pauses everything. And one thing that has also bothered me a lot about Genshin is the lack of heal characters or starting heal characters. By this I mean, I was stuck at Senora for the longest time because I did not get an 5-star character. For the love of me, I could not get one. I kept pulling, could not get one. I was just that unlucky. And here, there's Edgar, a A rank character, which is currently the only healer in the game, but an amazing healer. This guy can pretty much heal your entire team full in no time. His burst and his ultimate are both support. His burst letting you beam enemies down with a laser, healing the lowest teammate in your team, doesn't matter if they're out or if they're in, like up. And his ultimate healing the one that's currently outside in a radius, but like at an increased rate. So Edgar is absolutely amazing as a healer. There's also one shield character, Adler. Pretty much like Natalie, I guess. It's like you press a button and boom, shield. So character-wise, just after game release, the diversity is already insane, and I absolutely adore it. Then, like, what's there even to do? You know, like, what can you even do in this game? There's hobbies. Now, what this lets you do is you can do city delivery. You can go to places on the map that are marked as delivery. You can pick up a truck. You can go to a place and deliver stuff. These are just basic jobs, pretty much. You can do racing, owner selection, which is like a cafe. You make food for people. Mini game, swift travel, which is a taxi. Ping pause heist. Yes, you can rob a bank in this game. Sea angler, that's just fishing. Little sparrow, I actually don't. I actually have not done that because I know I can't. Tetrominos, I also have not done that. And super sound, I have, but I'm really bad at it. Oh, also about the 100% thingy. You can like choose what you do in here. So like I like these two have been like kind of I've been putting these off, but I've pretty much farmed everything else. And you actually get a good amount of money from this. I think per delivery or per taxi, you get like 15k. Per race, you get like 10k. 10k, it depends on what level they are. At first it's like 8k, at the end it's like 15k. Owner selection, I think 8k. Pink Pause Heist, you can only do that a limited amount of times, but the maximum is 1 million. Sea Angler, for every time I go fishing, it depends where you go fishing. If you sell the right fish at the right time, then you get more, of course. So at a good day, I'll get like 100k, 100 to like 200k just from going fishing. And I don't know about these with getting money. I've just done this one in the quest, and then these two, not at all. So there's things to do. Also, like garage. In the garage, you can actually look up all the cars that you have / can get in the game. Right now, there's not that many. There's a good amount though. And you can actually also customize these. For example, this car is normally the car from Initial D, but um, after a bunch of farming, I got a skin for it that lets me turn it into a ghost car. Or this one, okay, it's not really in that good of a condition. Let me actually repair that. This one is one of my favorite cars, if not my favorite car. It's amazing. It is like fast enough to get you through most late game stuff. But yeah, at the right, you can actually see everything you can customize. Like some cars that you customize more, some less. I don't actually know about these cars, what they have, but I haven't been that far because these cost a bunch. I think, yeah, this one is the most expensive one right now, 12 million. The most expensive one I have right now is like 1.5 million. So even after 100 hours and having pretty much 100% in everything, it's still gonna take me a couple weeks to get a car like this or like this. It's gonna take me a while. But I'll definitely like. Oh, also just remembered, the game is actually gonna have a collab with Porsche. It already has a collab with Persona, like where you can play the music of Persona in your car and at your home. Also, yeah, you can buy homes. You can buy a place to live. You have anomaly furniture. You can upgrade to give your entire team passive buffs. Passive buffs. You can invite characters to live with you. What that does is there's a bond mechanic where with certain characters you can gift them stuff. For example, Hotori, I haven't gifted her anything yet. I should though. How this looks is I can. This one is pretty high quality. Let's choose this one.
Precious, you're trying really hard.
I can gift her 3 things at a
Appreciate it.
time. I can give more people gifts, by the way. Who do I give stuff? Who do I give stuff? Um, 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 um. Actually, would not know which of these would be the most worthy to get anything. I think cheese has a. Our skin's pretty okay that you get. Um, but if you level these characters up enough, you can actually start getting rewards from this. Which, as you can see here, level 2, I can invite this character to drive with me, passenger, or to play Little Sparrow with me. At 4, wait, whoops, I pressed the wrong button. At 4, I can do more stuff with that character in my home, and I can actually invite them to my home. I don't actually know what happens at 6. I have not been that far with anyone. Maximum special interaction actions unlocks the date encounter. At 8, there's another one, unlocks mint special date encounter. And at 10, you actually get a skin. Right there. If I level her up
Hey,
enough, just from playing the game, just from doing stuff in-game, I get this skin.
Everything we need.
Same with other characters that exist right now. For example, this is also one.
I don't do
This
vague
is one.
requests. What should we do today?
This is a main character. Okay.
You,
You can't date
you need
yourself.
me to step in.
This is
Don't
one.
forget to
This
pay
one I
the
actually like a lot.
appearance fee.
This is also one.
You won't have to worry about a thing.
I know this is the one. These just look pretty similar. So yeah. There is a bunch you can do. You get a bunch of rewards. You can do so much. So much. And I'm doing this video now because I've pretty much gotten done with everything up until now. After 100 hours. I'm gonna patiently wait for more stuff to come out because I've been grinding this game for a month now. Ever since it came out, I've been grinding this daily. And, well, a month. I think it's been like 20 days, something like that. But yeah, I've been enjoying grinding this game. And I can't wait for the next update to drop. So yeah, thank you for watching this. Like and subscribe if you want to. Also, I stream on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok. 4 places. I also mostly make content on YouTube and TikTok. You're gonna see this on YouTube if you're ever seeing this. So yeah, thank you for watching this, and bye bye. Also, in my Twitch, there's a link to my Discord if you want that. It's a little weird. I'm trying to get it under control. Don't worry. I'm trying my best. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this. I hope I can grow and that maybe I'll get support from people so that I can actually get somewhere someday. And yeah, thank you. Mwah.